Hey there, this is Todd Turbo Watson coming to you live from my hotel room here at the MGM Signature Hotel in the Strip in Viva Las Vegas, Nevada. As you may know, I'm out here doing some social media coverage of the event, as I've done for several in the past. And I thought it would be fun just to do a quick check-in to show you some of the tools of the trade. I get a lot of questions about how to go about using the social media for marketing purposes. As I travel around the world, both internally from IBMers and IBM marketers and communications professionals, but also externally from clients and customers who are also interested. I think one of the great things about the social media and some of the tools we now have at our disposal is what I'd call the miniaturization. I'm actually talking to you into a flip video camera, which many of you who are practitioners know very well. It's a small portable camera that allows you to basically offload video directly onto your computer and upload very quickly to YouTube, as I plan to do with this particular clip. So where previously you used to have a crew of people walking around, at least a couple of people with camera and sound equipment, this is all built right into this small device, almost not bigger than a deck of cards, and that obviously makes a huge difference. So now I'm going to give you a tour of some of the other equipment that I use as I go about doing some of these things, and I'm going to pan over here. First of all, you'll notice that I'm a Mac, not a PC. Not that I have anything against PCs, but I prefer the Mac operating system, and Mac obviously does a tremendous job in video and audio production. And I just prefer the operating system. So that's very helpful. You see there that on the screen, that's TweetDeck. For those of you who are practitioners, you'll be very familiar with that tool. It basically allows you to monitor a number of Twitter streams. You can see there I've got a post, if I can get it to come into focus, a little too close. From the conference, I was talking about a post I did from the live session this morning. As I was covering the session in the MGM Grand Arena, I had a pretty strong Wi-Fi signal, so I was able to tweet in real time. You'll also note there at top as we pan up, that's a Snowball microphone. It's called the Blue, is the brand name, but it's my buddy Scott Laningham, who is the Developers Works podcasting guru, recommended that, and it plugs right in there into my USB port. Gives me much clearer sound, so I can do these podcast recordings using GarageBand software from Mac right here in the room, and then I post those to an internal IBM site where my buddy Scott grabs those and does the post-production to turn those into podcasts. So even though he's not here, I can upload those and record them and then have him post those later that I incorporate into my blog. For my blogging platform, I use WordPress. For those of you familiar with WordPress, it's a tremendous cloud application, so virtually any machine that I can get internet access from, I can get onto WordPress and do my blog post, embed media like these YouTube clips, and also podcasts. So that's a quick snapshot of what's going on with social media here on the ground at IBM Pulse. I hope you've enjoyed the coverage thus far. It'll continue through the rest of the day and early tomorrow. And then I'll finally be off back to my hometown of Austin, Texas, where I'm told there are some rather large snowflakes falling today. So that sorry I missed that, but we'll see if any of it sticks. So this is Todd Turbo Watson coming to you live from IBM Pulse 2010, logging off.